Hi, my name is Santosh Patani, the student number S1517279. Today I'm going to do assessment 2 of BIT233 network design. In this assessment, I have to download the virtual machines and virtual firewall. And for after choosing the firewall, I have to implement and demonstrate the five firewall rules. In this assessment, I have chosen pabsence as my virtual firewall. As you can see, I have downloaded the pabsence and I have downloaded the Ubuntu in a virtual machine and I have run it. And now I will open the firewall and now I got my IP address already. Dot six six. Uh, Now you can see my pabsence. Here is my pabsence ID and password. Now I will sign it. Um, I just log in my pabsence. Now the first task uh, is to establish the internet connection. Now let me check my internet connection is working or not. Call.com. Uh, as you can see that my internet connection is not working right now. Uh, as you can see that my internet connection is not working. So now I have to configure the rule to establish the internet connection. Now first go to the firewall and go to the rules, and after the rules go to the LAN, and after LAN you go to the add section, and after these add sections on this protocol, change this protocol to any, and I just, and for the description just type allow user to access internet, and then save it. And now go to the apply changes. Now I think that I have successfully applied. Now I'll just show you whether it's connected or not. You Google, just search the Google. As you can see now, the my Google is running. So the first task I have completed, and I have established the internet connection. And for the rules number two, now I will connect the net from iDrill, just the firewall, and go to the net, and then after this one go to the add section, and now I'll leave the interface one, and the address family IP same, the protocol TCP, just leave it as it is. Now for this uh, from both, I'll just check in for this one, just choose SSH. uh, yeah, choose SSH, and this for the both, yeah, choose SSH, and for the type I just write my IP address 168.50.1, and I have changes the redirect target ports to SSH, and for the description I will allow SSH to VM, and after that for this filter rule association we have to add association filter rule, then save it. As you can see, the net configure has been successfully changed. It allowed the SSH to VM. Now the third rules, and the third rules is blocking access to SSH and establishing access to SSH, and I'm using the one as well. After that, then go for the add, and after this action, I'm using a block. So now I have to change on this source. I'll put in a single host or LICs, and then after that, for this port range, I have to put SSH transition, and and for this one, for the destination single host, and I have to write the IP address 1.2.168. That's my IP address, and for this description, I have to write hello allow SSH access to a specific IP address, and then after that I'll save it. The pass. Oh, just sorry. I just have to put this in a block. Was allowed. I can't was this one to any. Now I think it will be good. Now yes, now go to the apply changes. As you can see, I have changed it successfully. Um, as you can see that at first I have blocked the SSH access, and then later on by changing the action to pass, I have I have allow SSH access to a specific IP. That is my third rules. The fourth rules is I have created um the rules with allies, and then after that the rules at the back. Uh, Now I just created the alliance. For this name I have written the KTM, and for the description I write the KTM subnet aliases, and for the type I just choose a network. You can see a lot, but I choose a network, and for the network I choose my IP address, and I just write my IP address and just save it, and I just apply the change it. And now yeah, you can see that I have created my firewall aliases IP address. Then after creating the alias, go to the firewall and go to the rules, and after rules I'll go to the LAN. I'll just uh, I'll just uh, I'll just add alias with LAN, then go to the add section, then the pass everything, and for the source. Yeah, I have changed here in this source. I choose a land it, and then in this destination I change and choose the single host or aliases, and then rate my and write my KTM name, and for the description I just create a alias with KTM, and after this I will save it, and I'll just apply change. As you can see that I have successfully configured the Allies, the KTM destination to my land net. As you can see that I have successfully creating allies with the KTM. This is my fourth rule. Now the last five rules I will block the access internet through the specific IP address. Then I'll go to the add. After that, for this action, I'll choose the block one, and I have changed here the source and destination. I have choose the land net, and then description I have choose the land net from the land. After saving and apply change, I have successfully